So, I think it might be time for that mission. I'll give you a hint. What's the one thing that every Xeno game has in it without fail, and every single time it comes out of nowhere? Here we go.
Say, you're Bloom, right? Nice! My name's Dirk, and I'm out here on an assignment for the Harriers. I was just talking with the guys back at base about the crazy new rookie working with Elma. I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk someday. You guys have been cutting through the ganglion like a hot knife through butter. What's the secret? You cook up genius plans before heading into battle, or what?
Yeah, the genius plan is, G-Buster.
Against the things crawling around on Mira? Yeesh! How much brute force does it take to pull that off? Hey, so are you free right now? Me and the rest of Team Jaeger are supposed to hunt down critters and silver them for materials. If you aren't doing anything else, maybe you'd like to come along? I just really want to watch you work. Would that be okay? Ah, nice! I'll be honest, this is my first time here, and I was feeling pretty nervous until now. You don't mind, do you, Adalbert? The list of materials we're after is pretty long this time. Fine by me. I'll take any help I can get. This area is teeming with dangerous indigens, and there are ganglion forces around to boot. Frankly, I was worried about getting my work done while having to babysit the rookie. Hey, I've seen a few battles. Bah, I'll show them. This hunt is my chance to prove to Fina and Gret how far I've come. Aw, not you two. Fine then, I'll just have a have to bag a big one and prove that I'm no rookie. I look forward to that when and if it happens, Rook. Now let's get this hunt started. Fina, Gret, I need a favor. We'll start the hunt here, but I need you to head to the base and gather information on the materials we're looking for.
You think you can give me orders? And boring orders, no less? Whoa, easy. Backup's still an important role. And besides, there's half an ice cream cake left in the freezer. We can eat it when we go back. Ice cream cake? Yeah, alright, I'm sold. But you owe Fina for this one, Adalbert.
I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's secure the area. Hunt down any Intara Monocerosis you find. How about a little race, Bloom? If what we heard about you is true, you should have no trouble beating me. Ha! I like your style. Alright, I'm ready to do some damage. Let the games begin! Stay on your toes, everyone. We're the only humans out here, and I don't want any accidents.
Oh, I'm sure everything will go perfectly fine.
Be reasonable, Gret. I can't just run back to the city to pick you up a new ice cream cake.
Then go wipe out every last one of those ox serfs. I had one tiny luxury in the midst of this hellish wasteland, and those bastards ruined it. Someone is going to die for that.
No, I hear you, but we're kinda busy trying to find that noble silk. Oh, Bloom, perfect timing. Some ganglion machines called Oxserve stole Gret's ice cream cake, and she's not happy.
Why would they do that?
And once our little princess gets going, there's no talking sense to her. I need some help. Could I ask you to either gather the noble silk we need, or else go take out those Oxserves?
Oh, thanks. I'll allow you to be my top servant now. Well, maybe second to Adalbert. Now go show those ganglion dogs what happens when you interrupt a lady's sacred snack time.
Yeah, sorry. She may seem a little crazy, but she's a true soldier underneath. Try not to judge her too hard.
Excuse you, Adalbert! How dare you speak of me that way?
Sorry. Besides, I actually like crazy. Anyway, thanks, Bloom. It's in your hands now. I'll get to work on our job in the meantime.
Oh, wait, I can just teleport. Nah.
Sure.
Ah!
You can do this the hard way.
Come on, you gotta get right in their face.
Here we go. Get those auras ready.
Come on, you gotta get right in their face.
Time to kick back and jerk.
More Earth aliens? Ha! First we find dinner, now dessert comes to us.
I don't taste good.
More fun when dessert tries to run. Now you will learn true meaning of hunt.
Sure. You can do this the hard way. The enemy's wide open. Buffing up my scout.
Here they come.
Adalbert! Oh no! What am I supposed to do? Oh, it's you! I'm sorry. What should I do? If I don't do something, they'll kill them. Calm? Right. Sorry. Adalbert got back, so we were eating dinner here. Then a whole army of those prone guys came and they killed him. They killed Adalbert. He was trying to shield Gret. He rushed them, but then they stuffed Gret and Fina into sacks and took them away. They fought like hell, but it didn't matter. Please, you have to save them. They were headed to the northwest. There's a cave there. That's gotta be their hideout.
So we have to go. Ah, cave again. Whoa! is it? Why can't I find it now?
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
No, no, get away from me! Don't come any closer! No, stay back!
Show tough love.
Huh? Oh, right. You're here for me? Oh, thank goodness. But Gret is... Those monsters! The prone were going to eat me first. But Gret, she told them she'd be more tender than a flabby human like me. She knew she was provoking them, but she still... The whole time we were in here, Gret kept saying it was over. Then that if Adalbert was gone, she had nothing to live for. So when they came for us, she offered to die for me. Said it was the last thing she could do for a friend. Right before she'd said to keep hope and live. To live for the both of us.
And then what happened?
Gret took my place. The prone dragged her into the middle of the cave and they started skinning her like meat. They didn't realize she was a mimeosome, and when they found out, they were furious. They tore her apart while I watched. They pulled her piece from piece while she screamed Adalbert's name. Those monsters made it last. She was half in pieces by the time the screaming stopped. And then... Oh, Gret! I can't! Right. I'll make them pay. I swear it. You have to kill those prone. Kill all of them. That's what she kept me alive to do. They dragged her off. All of her pieces. Like they were going to use her for something. I think they had some kind of orders to do that. Please, I can't just run away. I'm begging you, find those prone and their boss and give them what they gave Gret. End them. End them all.
That's right. It's cannibalism. Every single Xeno game has to have it. And yes, I still do consider this cannibalism, even though they're mimeosomes and they're like aliens eating other species, but they're both sentient, so like, who cares? I saw a post that was like, every single Xeno game with a female protagonist doesn't have cannibalism.
Here they
But
come.
everyone with a male protagonist does. And I disagree, because do you remember the DME addict side quest, the subplot or whatever, that didn't really get expanded on, but I mean, it's one of the first scenes in Xenosaga is the fucking
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
the DME addict thing.
Phenomenon! Attacker range, let's clean up. Bam! Nice work, y'all.
What's lying there? I guess that's for excuse me, another quest, but I forget what it is.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Shoot some more.
I have my visual cloaking thing on, but like,
Bam! Nice work, y'all.
I'm not gonna like try too hard to avoid them.
Sure, You can do this the hard way.
Shoot some more. They can deal with me.
Getting close!
I am strong. Beautiful. Okay, get out of here, shot.
This one's toast. Get the next one's face!
I'm ready to dish out the attack. Start them all. Weaken them more.
Okay.
Go, blocker.
Well, this storm! Where it eats slack! That felt good. Now's your chance to beat it so volley!
You unleash my inner animal. Silent shriek.
Gravity blast! Nail play!
Starfall blade. Starfall Bronco.
Starfall blade!
I'm nothing.
No equilibrium!
Okay,
This one down!
Starfall blade.
Beat barrage! Missile volley!
Zero.
Nail play!
It's working. Yes. These melee attacks. I was waiting for a chance to show off. Hotshot, you gonna flex for me or what?
Yeah, alright, whatever. Ooh! How's that?
Wait a minute. So, like, did I get their bodies? I have them now. I got them. What is... I guess they were eating something? Well, I mean, we know they were eating something, but like they were cooking something.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Shoot some more.
Phenomenon! Missile volley!
Beautiful. Okay, I'm in this shot.
Tornado messed him up good. Now move in!
I
Let's go! Rondo! No equilibrium!
I'll take this
Fire
shot.
the screen!
Beam bomber. Starfall blade.
Starfall
Now,
blade.
put the rain shots in. Did you actually?
Then it's over. It won't bring Adalbert and Gret back, but at least those bastards paid for what they did. That's justice. That's right. Thank you. I'll head back to the camp and tell Dirk what happened. I want to repay you as well, so please come by when you can. Where can I get that other chest that's in here? Because I came in here before to do some stuff, but... Oh, I can't go there yet. I think this has to do with like a Professor B storyline.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Of course, when I'm just about to teleport.
Done. Attack at range and let's clean up.
So I didn't give her their bodies, so am I just carrying their bodies around? Just like, souvenir! You know, I don't really understand why they're so broken up about it, because, you know, they're Mimiosomes, and they're under the impression that they could just get them back from the life hold.
What a raw deal.
I guess. Fina told me everything. What happened to Gret was... I still can't even process it. But even just Fina surviving is a miracle. That never could have happened if not for you. So thank you. Fina kept bawling apologies to Gret until she finally cried herself to sleep. The only one who should be apologizing is me. I was a coward who stood by and did nothing. I'll take Fina and head back to the city. I'm not leaving her side until she recovers. No matter how long it takes. It's the only way I can atone for letting my fear stop me from helping Adalbert and Gret. You're like a saint. I hope I can find that kind of mercy and love in myself. Fina is going to need it. We may never work as blades again, but I hope you'll continue to grow strong. Here, I know it isn't much, but maybe it will be enough to help you save someone else.
But you're just Mimiosomes. So unless you know that you can't get your real bodies back, and no one seems to, there's no evidence, I don't think you should be that broken up about it. I mean, you should be, like, broken up a little, but, like, not that much. Let's do a more lighthearted mission now. Actually, I don't remember if this is lighthearted or not, but whatever.
Hello. Are you a Zarubagan? Not a Zarubagan. Okay, got it. You seem really nice. Hey, did you know that I'm Orlerond and I'm a Zarubagan? So I have to devoltinize. It's my duty. But to do that, I need a new Gorqua, and there aren't any around here. Do you know Gorquas? The stabs you use to devoltinize? Where are they? Zarubagan use Gorquas to fulfill their sacred duty, but there aren't any here. Will you bring me a new Gorqua? That way I can finally be a grown-up. And then I can fulfill my sacred duty. Okay, I'll wait. I can study about how to be a good grown-up until you come back. But, where should I study? Can you tell me? Okay, got it. I'll study how to be a grown-up with Zarubagan. Please find me a new Gorqua. I'll learn how to do my sacred duty in the time it takes you to get it.
Hey,
Have you spoken with Orleron? Quite an impressive young Zarubagan, no? Excellent. I'm certain he would be thrilled to know that someone of your stature acknowledges him. I am also quite proud of my devoltinizing led to coughing up so capable... Let me try that again. I am also quite proud my devoltinizing led to coughing up so capable an individual. Orleron asked you to find him a Gorqua? That is a difficult request. On our homeworld, Abedin, Golbaga left behind a vast number of Gorquas. Shortly after birth, we would leave on a journey to find our own. But we cannot expect such bounty on Mira, for this place is far removed from Golbaga's legacy. We have all been struggling to get by with our current Gorquas and repairing them as needed. I fear we have no spares. Though, that leaves him unable to properly devoltinize and ultimately condemns him to death. Quite the pickle. Indeed, to lose an inheritor of Golbaga's will to devoltinize an impure world would be disappointing.
Can't you just borrow one?
That is not the sort of loss you were grieving? You humans remain a mystery to us. It seems your understanding of life is fundamentally different than ours. But, Actually, there may be one Gorqua that I know of, and if it is still there, Orleron may be able to claim it as his own. This was some time ago, mind you, but while we were wandering the land, one of our numbers fell from a cliff. He did not survive. His Gorqua may have been destroyed in the fall, but the possibility exists that it is salvageable. From where he fell in Sylvalum, it would likely have dropped into the Abyss Reservoir. Please find it if you can, brave blade. Help Orleron to know adulthood.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Ah!
New weapon! You picked up a Gorqua lying next to the corpse. I can see that. Just put it up my butt.
Listen.
Hi.
Hi.
Now!
Wait, Vera. I want to be your friend. Why do you insist on rejecting me?
I told you before, I can't stand the idea of someone living their life as a slave to a duty foisted on them. I can't laugh and smile and pretend it doesn't bother me that you're wasting your life, because it does. Please try to understand.
But that is my nature and destiny as a Zarabogan. Yet I still find you very favorable. Enough to make me want to devoltanize.
What do you mean by favorable? And what the heck does devoltanize mean? Look, you don't know anything about me, and I'm sorry, but you're too clingy. It's annoying.
Vera,
Goodbye, Orleron. Don't come around here again.
oh, it's you. Does this mean you have found a Gorqua for me? Yes, this is without question the legacy of Golbaga. Now I can dedicate my life to my sacred duty. I do not know how to properly express my thanks. Is something amiss? You look confused. She is a human woman who recently started paying this place visits. I found myself intrigued by her and desired to grow as close to her as I am members of my own race. I tried to approach her on several occasions, but, well, it seems everything I try only drives her further away. Truly, you humans are a complex and opaque people. She? She possesses a wealth of things which my kind lacks. Her joys, sorrows, and anger are so pronounced, so vibrant. At times, her actions are utterly unpredictable. Is that all tied to this freedom she so often mentions? I find it bewildering in the best possible sense. As I think on it now, my feelings for her seem slightly different from the connection I feel to others of my kind. If only she were as simple as Voltant, then I would know precisely how to treat her. Apologies, I do not mean to complain, but might I be able to hear your advice as a fellow human? I do not intend to change the way I live as a Zarabagan, but nor do I wish to give up on her. She seems quite interested in Mira ecology. Apparently, she came to this ship in search of a Vigent blood sample. She mentioned wanting to gather something she called DNA from it. Do you think if I gave her a sample she desired, she might see that my affections are sincere? Though I fear that brings me to yet another favor. Could I possibly convince you to collect some Vigent blood for me? I will pay you as much as I am able, both for this and the Gorqua. I know it is an imposition, but I would be most grateful for the help.
I got it already.
Oh, Vera. I never imagined that simply being unable to speak with someone could cause such pain. This is different from the hunger to devulcanize. It is more urgent, keener. My chest feels hot, almost burning, and my breath comes shallow. What is this state I am in?
You may want to say that thing.
Love? What is that? At times, the words from your lips are utterly foreign to me. A special emotional bond between two people share? Racing heartbeats? Surging loins? I should mention that Zarabagan do not share your human's division into male and female sexes. Do you suppose love is still possible? Though I will admit that my symptoms align closely with that you describe. So then, how did your search go? Did you acquire the Vigent blood? Ah, this is precisely what she wanted. Thank you. I will take this straight to her. But before I go, could I pester you for one last bit of advice? How should I approach her with this? Understood. I will be as soft as a downy feather blown on a light breeze. Now if you'll excuse me, and once again, thank you for all the help.
Okay.
Hi.
Happy news makes me want to share my own. Hexuna Nebra is bearing my child. Haha, I will finally be father. Thank you, Earth Alien. My child will be proud member of Tree Clan. I cannot wait to see my child's face. Stay strong and healthy, Hexuna Nebra.
Bazis Wolfen! Terrible news! Grandfather Aldbel Gazis has collapsed! Bazis, he has lost final battle.
Aldbel Gazis is dead? No! He was so strong. Take me to him, Liana.
He rests in open air below.
Earth Alien, you helped Namard with his rite of marriage. I ask you to join me. I have request about grandfather.
Okay. Where is he?
About that.
Oh,
Listen,
right there. Somebody clean this up.
Old Bilgazis rests now. He bears look of peace.
How could you tell? His fucking face planted down.
Namard is wet now. Maybe this was what he waited for. He always worried about that boy. Yes, he was excited at wedding, more than I have seen in many sons. Namard was unreliable, he was weak, but he gave much to grandfather in end. I wish he could have seen his great-grandchild. Ah, that is right. I have request of you. Grandfather's funeral is soon. You help with Namard's wedding. Will you help with this? I want to do it myself, but I cannot. I must stay close to Hexun and Nebra. You must deliver grandfather's soul to greatest of all beasts. Thank you. Speak to my father to know more. He is Gulba Visago. I will return to Hexun and Nebra. Grandfather would be angry if I do not. Ah, Bloom. My father is gone. Ald Belgazis is dead. It is good. My father has found peace. There is no sadness in this. What? Bazis asked for your help? Yes, he has Hexuna to worry for now. Then go to Oblivia, near kin trees. Start by hunting all Dune Adseculas there. Will you do this? My father was Heart of Clan, also Fist. He deserves to be flesh of great beast. Let us find one after we clear away such weak vermin. You are good friend. You beat me in combat. You will have no trouble with Dune Adseculas. I leave it to you. Clear area by killing at least 3 Dune Adseculas. Then I will bring my father's body.
That doesn't even count as a war.
All are gone? Good. Now we wait for Great Beast. Then we offer up my father's body.
How did you get up here?
Once Aurevis arrives, we lay old Belgazis to rest. It comes! My father's spirit calls it! Old Belgazis, your life spirit was watched over by great Belgazis. Now be with Aurevis in death. Become its flesh, become its blood, then fly across Mira.
Why do we have 2 funeral-related prone missions in this game?
Prone returns souls of departed to beasts. Then soul and beast watch over new lives born into clan. Grandfather will be pleased to have joined noble beast.
Farewell, grandfather. What is that? Everyone look! Something comes!
Garuda Jacule? Why is such thing here? It comes closer. Get back! Scatter! Interruptions aside, right is complete. My father was claimed by Giant. He will be pleased.
But I just killed it. What I just killed?
Yes, what is it? You seem lost. Do our ways confuse you? You are wise, Earth alien. Most do not understand. Other races call us barbarians. Oh, this means next child will inherit name Jacule. You should be one to tell Bazis of this. He will weep tears of joy.
Listen.
Hi.
She is here. My daughter is born. My beautiful wife has given me girl. She refused to come out past head at first. Doctor said she might not survive birth. But Hexona found surge of strength. Finished it. Grandfather helped. I know it was him. Thank you, Grandfather. And what of Grandfather? Did you offer up his body to Beast? He became flesh of Garuda Jacule. My daughter will inherit name fit for legend. Children of Prone inherit name of closest soul that has returned to Beast. Souls of departed and Beast then watch over them. Ha ha, my daughter has strongest great-grandfather and fiercest Beast. I will raise Helena Jacule to be strongest of Prone. This I swear.
That was a fast pregnancy.